What's up with the peeps? Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. What's good, peeps? This is your boy Azakar, man. Bring you that heat like I always do. You just do me a favor, though. Just like the video, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You will be notified. You can also hit that cash app up too. You know what I'm saying? Don't, hey, feel free. Act as if I'm the preacher in church. And I ain't doing nothing but telling you the truth on whatever matter it may be. Or I might just hit some nerves. I'm definitely gonna step on some toes. But it is what it is. But still I'm on this NBA talk. With my big brother Robert Horry. This man Robert Horry, man, he's never get known for making, he's known for making big shots. To me, probably one of the clutchest person in the NBA, especially when it's up to games that really matter. You know, everybody can recall the Lakers beating Sacramento due to that shot. Mm, 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 mm. Noodles. The pump fake in Detroit. Oof. Noodles. I mean, so many others against my Knicks. Noodles. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, Robert Horry did his thing. But one thing he can say, he played for two bona fide ass coaches. Pioneers. You hear me? So he can relate, to both of them. And he can discern the difference between both of them too. But we're gonna talk about it. And make sure y'all like this video, share and subscribe, and hit that PayPal. I mean that Cash App. Hit that Cash App, y'all. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. All that. All that. I'm on one early in AM. The San Antonio Spurs Robert Horry shared the difference between Popovich and Phil Jackson. And Robert Horry played for the two greatest coaches ever and recently discussed what set San Antonio Spurs coach Greg Popovich apart from Phil Jackson. Wow. What set them apart? You hear it. You hear it from a horse's mouth. It's tough to have a better NBA career than the one Robert Horry enjoyed. Not only did he play for three of the best big men of all time, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Hakeem Olajuwon, and he spent that time under all great coaches: San Antonio head coach Greg Popovich and former Los Angeles coach Phil Jackson. And once again, he got Rudy Tomjanovich too. He coached the Lakers too now, and he coached in Houston too. So you got to give props too. Shit. No, Tomjanovich just had y'all, boy. Real talk. And them coaches helped Horry win 7 titles in his career. Playing a combined of 12 seasons under the legendary coaches, Big Shot Bob got to know both coaches well on the way, having success as a part of the organization. While Phil Jackson has a clear edge over Popovich in championship wins, uh, Pop's ability to connect with his players proven to be a one-of-a-kind quality. Robert Horry gave more insight in the difference between Jackson and Popovich when he guested on Knuckleheads with Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. Oh, that's what's up. Phil wouldn't really talk to you started Horry. Uh, would just come to you and talk to you about basketball and say, read my book that I gave you for a Christmas present. All right. On the other hand, as Spurs fans are well aware, Popovich has always taken a particular interest in the players as people, first and foremost. Robert confirmed as much as that on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Pop will come to you and talk to you, take you out to dinner, buy you a glass of wine, said or Pop will really try to get to know you. And that's what a coach is supposed to do, get to know you, what's going on with you, how your mind frame is on playing. Can you think you're strong enough? Can you fit into the scheme? All that shit, it comes into play. It's called chemistry, baby. Can you whip up something? Can you whip a good meal up? Can you whip up a good meal? And when you look at how players across the league, they always have nothing but praise for Popovich. It's easy to see how his human connection approach to coaching has made him so successful. Or he went on to tell the time when Coach Pop kind of out of nature moved him. He said he remembered when his daughter got sick and we were doing training camp, and I left and went home and came back. He was like, "What are you doing here? Is she out of the hospital?" I was like, "No." He said, "Get out of here. I don't want to see your face until she's home and she's 100." I'm like, "What?" He sent me back home. Wow. And that's just what it is. But like I said, Horry been known for having some game shifting shots. So many. But it seems like he got a lot of love for Popovich. Uh, more than Phil. And Tom Donovich tell the truth. You ain't mention too much about him. But he like Pop. He like Pop. Like this video, share and subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll be notified. Peace and a bottle of hair.